All right, I'm going to be reacting to Genesis today. I got a request in that says Genesis, although popular in the mainstream in the 80s, was a progressive rock band in the 70s. Before Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel was the singer, Phil the drummer. In my humble opinion, this is one of the most beautiful progressive rock songs ever, and many agree. I'm sure you'll be blown your senses, at least that's what I hope will happen. Enjoy. Okay, this is the song. I'm Erica. I react to music. I learn random things. Like last week, I learned that Ozzy Osbourne was in Black Sabbath. Because I had never knew that before. I just knew that he had a song called Crazy Train. But I didn't know he was in Black Sabbath. And I didn't know that. Anyway, I learn all sorts of things. And I'm visiting my parents for Thanksgiving. And so I blurred this background of this room I'm in. And I type on this notepad, and you can request songs too from my Linktree link request form, which can be found at the top of my YouTube profile. If you want to search for anything on my profile, just search for it. Like you can type like Beatles, and then you can see like what I've reacted to of the Beatles. Okay? All right, let's get started. I feel like I'm gonna like it, but it's almost my nap time. Okay, let's go. I nap every day at like 2 p.m., by the way.
The path is clear, though no eyes can see the course laid down long before. And so with gods and men, the sheep remain inside their pen, though many times they've seen the way to leave. He rides majestic past homes of men who care not or gaze with joy to see reflected there the trees, the sky, the lily fair. The scene of death is lying just below. Mountain cuts off the town from view, like a cancer growth is removed by skill. Let it be revealed. A waterfall is madrigal.
Waterfall is magic.
Inland sea is symphony. Na 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 na. Na na. Untitled songs urge the sailors on, till lured by the siren's cry. men. The sheep remain inside their pen until the shepherd leads his flock away. The sands of time worry rolling by, the river of constant change.
Oh, piano again. Okay. Okay, I like it. All right. I thought it was pretty. I think it's very proggy, and that makes sense based on what I read. Starts with piano, ends with piano. Lots of organ throughout. Honestly, there were some things in this that I'm like, oh yeah, I bet Fish was inspired by that. Even just some of the way the arpeggios worked, I was like, You Enjoy Myself could have been a little bit inspired by this. And then even like Terrapin Station, in the sense that it has those long. I mean, Terrapin Station has a little more like rock. But there's that whole like journey they go on in Terrapin Station. Then it's like inspiration, at the end. So it kind of reminded me of that in a little bit of sense. Not that they sound the same, but thematically, and I don't know. But yeah, Genesis, I like it. I liked all the chords. I liked all the arpeggios. I liked all the. I like this part because this is what reminds me of like You Enjoy Myself. It's like the fact that sometimes it's like da 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 da, but then sometimes it's like the accent of the drum is like da 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 da. The rhythm is slightly off of what you would expect if it was just straight arpeggios or something. Dun dun dun. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I don't know much about that. I also don't know much about, in his little comment, he's talking about like Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel. I don't know much about them. I just know that one of them did the song for like Tarzan, the Disney movie. Like, don't stop your crying, it will be alright. Or something. Da, na, 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 na. I don't know what I have to do with Genesis. It'll be alright. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You'll be in my heart. That's all I know about those people. Peter Gabriel? I don't know. I don't know any of this stuff. Firth of Fifth? Firth of Fifth? Okay. Phil Collins. Interesting. Yeah, I like it. I didn't realize, like I like prog rock. I just didn't realize it was, like, so about having classical music ingrained in it and, like, arpeggios and stuff. But it's also just the combination of like synths and stuff, and I don't know, I like it, guys. I would listen to that. I would just like chill out. I mean, I liked the Xanadu soundtrack of Electric Light Orchestra. Isn't that a little proggy? I don't know. What are the definitions of this stuff? I'm just saying I like it. I thought it was cool. I would listen to this again. I put it on some cool playlists and just like chill out to it. All right, I liked that. I think this Genesis opens up a whole new thing. I love how when I first started singing, I'm like, oh, they're British. Because they sounded British in the beginning when they started singing. I mean, it's called Selling England by the Pound, so that would kind of make sense. Unless, yeah, I don't know why an American person would name an album that. Regardless, let's mark off this as completed on my to-do list. Make it green. And then I will continue on my sponsored requests. And then remember, I have all the other suggestions, which maybe will come up on a live stream sometime. But please subscribe. I have all my other links here, like Patreon and Instagram and like everything else pretty much. So you can follow me there. And then Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of videos on my channel, so you just have to kind of go through my playlists. Maybe I'll make a prog rock playlist. I have a music of the 60s and 70s. But yeah, this was cool. Look, 2.2 million views. And they only put this video up on 2020, but I know it's a much older song, so like that's pretty good, 2 million views. That means it's popular. I think it's good. I would listen to this again. It's my kind of jam. Do 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 do. Good piano, good arpeggios, just kind of like interesting chord progressions. I'm like, yeah, I'm into it. Okay, thanks for the recommendation, and bye.